Hello all and welcome back. It's a sunny, gorgeous day. It's about Fahrenheit 1,000,000,000 over here in the UK. So wherever you are in the world, hope you're having a sunny day. I've took a break from work and we're going to look at Cats in the Cradle. Not the Cat Stevens version, but Harry Chapin, who wrote this song. This is a great video and this is from Bagnon, BAGNON's channel. I'll tag him in the link because it's really informative and it contains the song. So yeah. Never heard his version, so technically it's a first react, but I have heard the song. Yep, so here we go.
When Harry would come home from the road, he would show me new stuff that he'd been working on, and I'd show him some things that I'd been doing. And I showed him the poem for Cats in the Cradle, and he kind of pushed it aside, and he took more interest in a couple of other things that I'd been working on. And then after Joshua was born, he grabbed it and said, hey, I got to put music to this. So it had been written a lot earlier, but it really hit him after Joshua was born.
If it didn't happen to me so often, it would almost be awkward, but I'm used to it now because people actually want to, because I look like my dad too, they'll want to have contact with me, put their arm on my shoulder and really try and communicate to me how it healed their relationship with their father, or it got them closer to someone they had fallen away from. It's always amazing to me because people just almost, before they even get words out, I can see a shakiness and emotion in their eyes and the way they just kind of want to close the space between me and them when I haven't even met them before, which is a tribute to my dad.
My child arrived just the other day. He came to the world in the usual way, but there were planes to catch and bills to pay. He learned to walk while I was away, and he was talking before I knew it. And as he grew, he'd say, I'm gonna be like you, Dad. You know I'm gonna be like you. And the cat's in the cradle and a silver spoon, little boy blue and the man on the moon. When you're coming home, Dad, I don't know when, but we'll get together then, son. You know we'll have a good time then. My son turned 10 just the other day. He said, thanks for the ball, Dad, come on, let's play. Can you teach me to throw? I said, not today, I got a lot to do. He said, that's okay, and he walked away, but his smile never dimmed and said, I'm gonna be like him, yeah, you know I'm gonna be like him. And the cat's in the cradle and a silver spoon, little boy blue and the man on the moon. When you're coming home, Dad, I don't know when, we'll get together then, son. You know we'll have a good time then.
It's beautiful, right? And it needs no explanation because we've all felt it. If you've grown up in a working class family or middle class family where your dad or your mom or both even have been out there and they've been missing everything, what do you feel? What do you feel? And what do you feel now that, you know, if your father or your mother have passed or both have passed as they have in mine? What do you feel? You don't remember the negatives. You just don't. And if you do, then that's an issue you're still dealing with, and I hope you get it resolved. But you know, I think to every little boy, your dad's your hero and your mother is your protector at all costs. Yeah, you just know well, I did. I know where my mum was, me mum, as we would say. I know where my mum was at all stages. I was either stuck to her leg or getting thrown on the sofa gently because I was stuck to her leg. And I think, and there was 7 of us. So that's the kind of feeling this song has. And when a song can do that, then you've got what is, quote unquote, a classic for all time. Yeah. He's telling a story. It's so hauntingly sad, but it doesn't have that effect on me so far. It's been a long time since I heard it, so I'll only interject once more. If you like it, guys, click it and join up and subscribe. let's hear the rest. In fact, I'll pull it back a little bit.
A good time there. Well, he came from college just the other day, so much like a man I just had to say, son, I'm proud of you, can you sit for a while? He shook his head and he said with a smile, what I'd really like, Dad, is to borrow the car keys. See you later, can I have them, please? And the cat's in the cradle and a silver spoon, little boy blue and the man in the moon. When you're coming home, son, I don't know when we'll get together then, Dad. You know we'll have a good time then.
Was that a failed relationship, or was it, hey, Dad, I grew up, I went to college, I've got my driver's license, yeah, or I've got my driver's permit, give us the car. I'm going to go and have some fun, Dad, but when later we can have some fun. You take from that what you will. But I think the overriding thing from this song is you remember your childhood. And I don't think it just evokes memories of your dad. I think it just brings back your childhood, your family, if, bless, it was a good one. Yeah, you'll look for those memories, and this song does that. And listen to the fills. The whole band's in a fill. The acoustic in this is so, it's not simplistic. It is kind of simplistic, but it's technically really efficient. I don't need to go into chord structure and what key it was played in. That's not one of those songs, and I'm not really that person. Rick Beato's for that, just a legend. Rick Beato. Yeah, really cool. Let's finish it off.
Well, I've long since retired, my son's moved away. I called him up just the other day. Said I'd like to see you if you don't mind. He said I'd love to, Dad, if I can find the time. You see, my new job's a hassle and the kids have the flu, but it's sure nice talking to you, Dad. It's been sure nice talking to you. And as he hung up the phone, it occurred to me he'd grown up just like me. My boy was just like me. And the cat's in the cradle and a silver spoon, little boy blue and the man in the moon. When you're coming home, son, I don't know when we'll get together then, Dad. You know we'll have a good time there.
Beautiful two-way story with a funny ending. That's a twist on the relationship, but it's just a continuance of life. Take care, guys.